Alright, I'm doing the quest Seeking the Seer, so I gotta head this way. I'm pretty sure this one takes me to the iron mines. Could be wrong though. Alright, talk to Korg Snowfoot and then we head this way. Got some blue dwarven robes. I'll identify them. Useless. Alright, talk to this guy and then we get to the Ice Caves of Sorrow. I was thinking of... I forgot this one was first. Let's turn in this quest first. Alright, I made it to the Granite Citadel. I might have just switched from Bone Fiends because I think they're just way too fragile. There's so much AoE in these areas. I got another blue armor. Hopefully we get something. Oh, another Blessed Insignia. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna salvage that and put it on... Let's put it on the boots. I'm gonna buy this accursed icon that has a perfect 40-40. Well, half of the 40-40 for curses. I'm gonna buy this non-max version of the curses truncheon, or maybe it's a... yeah. I don't care if it's like 6. There's no better one than I can get, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I decided I'm just going to make the armor. I really like the Crichton look, but there's no way to craft it, and if you wanted to get it from a collector again, you can't put anything on it, so like you can't put insignias on it, so that's not good. So anyway, I need to 25 roll of parchment, which I should be able to afford. Yeah, luckily I have plenty of wooden planks, so I need 25. I'm probably going to buy 2 sets of it because I want to make a death magic and curses one. I don't really like the look of necrotic, but I have no other choice because I hope I have enough feathers. It's either these, it's either the necrotic or cabal. Yeah, I'll just go with cabal. It's just I don't know if I have enough. What is it? It requires 75, 25, it's 100, 150, 125. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to make the full set then. Cabal, gloves, boots, legs. Alright, so I did it. I made maximum armor. Then I gotta make the... Oh, I don't have any feathers. That's awkward. I forgot to grab them. So I have to run to the chest because I don't have the wiki, or not wiki, toolbox. Okay, so I'm gonna salvage Minion Master off. Put that back on my chest. Actually, I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna stay Minion Master. I better have enough feathers. Alright, anyway, I had to go to the bank and get it. So I'm probably gonna get the Devilish for in case I decide to stay. Sorry, the Death Magic one in case I decide to stay a Minion Master. And then I'm also going to get the Curses one. And now I'm completely out of resources. So now I have full Cabal armor. I'm wondering if I'm going to let myself buy dyes from the trader just to look cooler. But anyway, I need to salvage this stuff off, so let me buy another thing from a merchant. Okay, so I'm going to salvage off the Soul Reaping. I'm going to salvage off the Blessed Insignia. And I'll probably salvage off the other Blessed Insignia, and maybe I'll get the Rune of Attunement. Okay, it looks like I got lucky, and I can get the Rune of Attunement, and I can even salvage this. That's cool, 21. Anyway, So I'm definitely putting the Blessed Insignia on my legs again. Remember Tomb, it can go back on the legs, or the boots. And then the Soul Reaping could go on the gloves again. But I haven't decided if I'm going to put Minion Master back on this. Alright, I was just going to kill this boss here to capture Spiteful Spirit. Because I don't think the minion build with my current setup is really effective anymore. So I want to try the Spiteful Spirit build. I think it'll probably be better. Alright, I made it to Camp Rancor. Just nice outpost, I guess, to start from. So I'm kind of glad now that I didn't turn in this quest here, so I can abandon it and get it again, because I need to capture Desecrate enchantments for this new build that I'm going to do. I'm going to buy Reversal of Fortune because, man, skills are starting to get expensive. So basically the new build I'm going to do is max out curses and then probably like 10 protection prayers. Basically because I just don't feel safe without having some kind of, I guess, like I'd love to use Mesmer and have Arcane Echo for the Spiteful Spirit build, but I just can't with the game the way I'm trying to play the game, I can't trust the Henchmen to save me. I don't trust them to heal me. And also I'm picking Reversal of Fortune because I'm going to get Protective Spirit, and I need Reversal of Fortune to be like a guard in case there's an enchantment stripping. So I'm going to go and see if I can do a quest to unlock Protective Spirit. Otherwise I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to start this quest because the one after unlocks Protective Spirit. Alright, going to turn in the quest now and start the quest for Protective Spirit. Alright, I got a gold Grim Cesta. I think it's max damage. Right here. Nope. Not very good. A Centaur Harness. Hopefully it's something. Just a Radiant. Oh well. Alright, I made it to the Dark Oak. Oh no, you have to slay somebody in Reed Bog, so we have to walk all the way back. Alright, we gotta kill Drogo Greatmane. I'm pretty sure this is like a reference to Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire. Alright, we got the Bloody Heart. Oh, we still have to take it back. What a tedious quest. I probably should have just paid 400 gold. I'm turning in the heart to the Dark Oak. And gotta go back to Deeproot, the guy outside of Venatari's Refuge. But this should be the unlock for Protective Spirit. Oh, and Barb Satan is kind of good too if I ever used that. Okay, I just want to do a quick overview of, I know I haven't finished, I'm going to capture that skill tomorrow, but I just want to do a quick overview of the build that I'm going for. It's basically the Spiteful Spirit spammer build with like the best prophecy stuff you can get for it, but then I'm sacrificing the Mesmer extra damage with Arcane Echo because I just need to be safe. Like I cannot play this game as you normally would. I have a team of henchmen. I don't have a team of like Mesmers and 2 ritualist healers and blood is power and everything like that. I don't have that stuff. So I basically have to just and I don't trust, I can't like have I mean, this is like the weak team, but when I do have the protection henchman, she has Protective Spirit, but I can't trust her to use it on me. And I prefer to just be able to use it when I'm under pressure because it reduces the damage to 48 and lower. And I could easily die if like 3 things hit me with like their most powerful ability right away. And then I also have Reversal of Fortune just to put up a guard over Protective Spirit, so it can't get stripped. But also Reversal of Fortune is just genuinely a really good skill, and it's spammable. So if I am under pressure, I can keep spamming it. Same with Parasitic Bond. This is just a cover for Spiteful Spirit. If there's a hex removal, I can do that. But also it just has 108 healing when it ends. And I don't know if it counts as it being removed as it ending. But I can just spam that too because it gives them -1 health degen, so it's not like useless. And it has a huge heal. I decided to also go with Mend Ailments because it has like almost a second cast time, but just being able to remove a condition that is really plaguing me, no pun intended, and also healing 48 health from it for each remaining condition, which is huge. That's like really big. So like this is like the best stuff I have available to me, and I just have to do this. In some of these missions, I think I could instantly die without Protective Spirit or Reversal of Fortune. And then for the rest of the build, Insidious Parasite, it does cost a lot. Like 15 energy is kind of a lot, but for an enemy like a boss or something, or just something that's attacking with melee, 41 damage to them, armor ignoring, and stealing health, healing me is huge. And then Mark of Pain, I think it's pretty good if there's a huge clump. And the 2 melee, I only have 2 physical damage dealing henchmen, but it's pretty good. If I was gonna cut a skill, I would probably cut that first, just because it does cause scattering. And then I'm going to be capturing Desecrate Enchantments because I can get it from Lord Timmut, and I had to repeat that quest. I'm glad I didn't turn it in because you don't get it until after Thunderhead Keep if you want to actually get it that way. But it's really good. For me, it would deal 53 shadow damage to target foe and all nearby foes. And then they take they would take an additional 18 per enchantment on them, which is pretty huge. And it's shadow damage, so that ignores armor. Alright, I'm going to repeat reversing the scales because, like I said, Lord Timmut has a skill that I want to capture. I didn't capture it before because I was not thinking that I was going to do that build. But it's a skill called Desecrate Enchantments. Alright, I finished killing him, so I'm going to capture it, and now I've got Desecrate Enchantments, so kind of huge. Yeah, the only problem is with this build, I don't have access to Necrosis, which is the Sunspear Necromancer skill, PvE only skill. And I won't have it for a while because if I make it through Prophecies, I'm doing Factions first. And hopefully if I make it through Factions, I'll get to it. Alright, I'm starting Ice Caves of Sorrow. I didn't end up doing the way to get infused armor in Mineral Springs because I tried it. And there's just a huge group of ice imps that I wasn't able to kill. And I didn't want to risk dying or trying it again because it's quite tedious. You have to go from Granite Citadel all the way up here. Maybe I could do it now with this build, just giving them all Spiteful Spirit, but I'd rather just do the mission and keep moving on. This mission should be fine. There is some Mursat and Jade Armor that can do Spectral Agony, but you can avoid them. So I'm not, unless you do the bonus. So I'm not going to do the bonus because I don't want to take an unnecessary risk. Yeah, so this right here would be where I have to go for the bonus. And I don't really want to try because I know with this party I will just get wiped. I don't think I would die because I wouldn't let myself die, but yeah. Ooh, look at this. We got a Zealot's armor and a purple Knight's armor. So hopefully we get something useful. Air magic. I'm getting so many like elementalist stuff. Prodigy. Another prodigy. Oh well. So I forgot, you don't actually get the seer to infuse your armor here. So that's unfortunate. I can't do the bonus yet. Another blue armor. It'd be nice if I could get like curses +1. Strength +1. Not really having much luck with the runes. I do think it's funny that the Mursa are just like all powerful, yet they run into a cannon, well, a ballista, and just die to it. Alright, so I don't know why this... Okay, never mind. I think the Mursa Elementalist is going to die when it fires there, but I don't know why it didn't die before. And I don't have the resistance. Oh, okay, now it's working. I think I had to walk further to trigger it. Okay, now it's dead. We're safe. Alright, finished Iron Mine, or Ice Caves of Sorrow. I'll go back and do the bonus after. So now we got the Iron Mines. I don't remember. This is the one where you get the infused armor from the seer. Other than that, though, I don't fully remember it. Alright, now we're starting Iron Mines of Muldoon. So this is the one where you seek out the seer. Oh god. Where did the jade armor come from? At least they're melee, but... I mean, maybe they're... Oh, there's an elementalist too. Okay, those are dead, but the elementalist is still there. I don't really know how I aggroed that. Did I go the wrong way? I don't know, it's not that scary, but it kind of surprised me. Alright, I got a Shiver Peak key as a drop. Oh dang, I almost had inventory space. So I'm gonna open this. Wow, I still got a purple? That's terrible. Whatever. Alright, so now we gotta go kill the big squid guy. Alright, let's get this thing down. Okay, so let's turn in the spectral essence, and now our armor's infused. So now the Mursa won't just kill me instantly if I get a hit, but they're still not a pushover. Like, they're still pretty dangerous, especially the towers, or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. I don't think there's any here, but like the totems or something, those are really annoying to deal with. Okay. Finished. Iron Mines of Moladun. I can never... Moladun. I don't know why I have so much trouble with that. But anyway, we're on Thunderhead Keep now. I'm kind of worried about Thunderhead Keep. I feel like with Thunderhead Keep I should go Minion Master again, because it'd be nice for the waves, just having the reinforcements, and there should be enough ammo because there's plenty of Mursat and White Mantle, that'll be enemies. I do know though that if King Jalus dies, you fail the mission, so I have to be pretty aware of that. If I see him getting low quickly, then I need to just port out, because then I would die, and I don't know if that actually counts for a death, but I don't really want to find out. So anyway, I will be doing Thunderhead Keep, and I'm going to switch to the Minion Master build. Alright, I'm going to be doing Thunderhead Keep. I'm hoping I can beat it. I'm back on the Minion Master build for it. Alright, I think I'm right near the end of this. It was way easier than I expected it to be with the Minion Master. Although it was kind of annoying because Jade Armor and bows don't leave a corpse. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Alright, so here we are, the final wave, I think, pretty sure, with Confessor Dorian and all of them. Alright, here's the end of the mission. It wasn't too bad. The main problem was just that Jade Armor and bows do not leave corpses, so that was kind of annoying. I only had like 2 or 3 bone minions for most of it, but it's really not that hard. I was expecting it to be a little harder, but I guess whatever. Anyway, we made it to Emberlight Camp, first Ring of Fire stuff. Alright, we also got just this year's armor that's blue. I guess Vitae is always good. I'm going to take that off. Okay, I'm going to put it on my tunic, I guess. Actually, no. Actually, I don't know. It doesn't really matter where I put it. No, we can't put on the gloves. I'll just put it on the leggings. So that's more HP, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna start the quest here. I don't know if that's an actual, like... Yeah, it's a primary quest. Alright, so now I'm going to do the Final Blow quest. And then I just have the 3 missions. I mean, my goodness. This is just scary. Look at all that. Flesh golems, hydras. Just wait for them to pass. Okay, I don't like that. I pulled way too many. Alright, that was easy enough. Then we talked to Captain Grumpy here. Grumpy, not Grumpy. Alright, so now we're going to the Ring of Fire Island chain. I thought we were already there, but... Alright, so the first mission. Let me turn in this quest here. Alright. So now it's time to do the mission. Alright, got some Mursat garments that are... I never seem to get... I haven't gotten a gold one yet, but it's not a good one. Anyway. So I'm just having the Henchmen kill this because I run out of energy and it hits really hard with air spells. So I'm just not gonna go in there while they clear it because I don't want to die. Alright, I'm just gonna go and turn in the bonus now. Alright, got the bonus done. So now I'm gonna go and finish this mission. It wasn't too bad. I did almost die once when I went inside and I got hit 182 twice. And because I couldn't use Protective Spirit without energy. But I didn't die, so that's good. If I ever do this mission again on hard mode, I'm just gonna send the henchmen in first. Alright. So now it's Abaddon's mouth. I don't really remember this one, not gonna lie, for some reason. I'm blanking on it. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, I failed this mission because that lady died because she ran ahead and got herself killed. So I'm going to go back and do this bonus later. Alright, so this is the last mission. I think I'm going to do it now.